The Galactic Union believed Earth was safe. A level 4 death world. Mildly dangerous. Nothing special. Just another strange blue planet. They never looked deeper. They never saw the truth. When the Drakari Empire invaded, they laughed. Earth had no space fleet, no shields, no warning systems. But their laughter died in minutes. Their ships failed. Storms crushed their landing forces. Wild animals attacked with strange intelligence. Entire platoons vanished without a trace. Something old had awakened deep beneath Earth's surface. Not human, not machine. Something made by both. General Lurik of the Drakari sent his last message. Earth is not what we thought. We made a terrible mistake. Across the galaxy, other races watched the footage in fear. What they saw made them question everything. The skies over Earth turned red. Strange signals began spreading across the stars. Ships that entered Earth's orbit never returned. The Galactic Union still believed Earth was just an overgrown jumble. But the truth was coming, and it would change everything. Earth wasn't weak. It was waiting. The Council of Nine watched the Drakari footage. It didn't make sense. How could a level 4 death world destroy a full invasion fleet in one night? They sent a science team to Earth. 5 species. Elite minds. Their mission: understand what happened. They landed in silence, in the dark. No humans came to meet them. No weapons pointed at them. Just silence. Thick, heavy silence. They moved through forests that shifted around them. Creatures watched them, but didn't attack. The planet itself felt alive. Then they found an old human data vault. Inside was history. Real history. Images of wars, explosions, cities destroyed by fire, and humans walking out of the rubble, smiling. The aliens had never seen such violence, or such survival. One scientist whispered, "They survived things we can't even imagine." Suddenly, the trees began to move. A voice echoed through their minds. "You are guests. Don't act like enemies." The team froze. It wasn't a translator. The planet was speaking. The Council received a new message from Earth. "Your rating system is broken. Earth isn't a level 4. It's something worse." Panic spread. The stars had a new rumor. The real death world has awakened. The alien science team was taken to a hidden city, deep underground, made of old metal and glowing lights. Humans greeted them calmly. No weapons. No fear. Captain Reyna led them through the city. "You want to know about us?" she said. "We'll show you." They visited a museum built after World War II. One wall showed every major war humans had fought. Thousands of years. Millions dead. And yet, each time, humanity came back stronger. The aliens were silent. This was no ordinary species. Reyna showed them Earth's Rage Protocol, a system made to protect the planet itself. If Earth senses extreme danger, it fights back, with storms, quakes, and machines buried since ancient times. "You rated us wrong," Reyna said. "Earth isn't dangerous because of wild animals. It's dangerous because we learned to survive everything." One alien asked, "Why hide this?" Reyna smiled, "Because we hoped we'd never need it again." As they left the museum, the ground shook. Energy signals spread across the sky. Satellites powered on. Old weapons activated. The system had awakened. The team sent a final report. Earth was never misclassified. Earth was underestimated. Earth's defense system came alive. Satellites formed a protective net around the planet. Weather patterns shifted like weapons. The ground rumbled with power. The Galactic Union panicked and sent warships to contain the threat. But they didn't understand what Earth had become. Ships lost control near the atmosphere. Gravity twisted their engines. Static filled their systems. Units went offline, and human fighters appeared. Fast, silent, and impossible to predict. These weren't soldiers. They were survivors trained by chaos. One ship sent a warning to the Union. "We can't touch Earth. The planet itself is fighting." In space, the stars darkened. Something large moved from behind the moon, an ancient station called Titan's Roar, built during Earth's final war, armed and alive again. The Council demanded surrender. Earth didn't reply with words. It replied with a warning. "Leave now, or learn why we don't fear death." The Union finally realized this was no death world. It was the galaxy's natural disaster, sentient and unbreakable. And it had only just begun. Deep in the Arctic, an old facility woke up. It hadn't opened in 300 years. Inside were machines, huge, silent, and glowing blue. Earth's last resort weapons. They were called the Final Children, created by humans and ancient AI to protect Earth if war ever reached the stars. Now they were waking. Raina stood beside one of the massive machines. "We didn't want this," she whispered. "But you pushed us." In orbit, alien fleets circled, waiting. But Earth didn't send more fighters. It sent the signal again. One word. Unleashed. Suddenly, strange waves hit the alien ships. Their data scrambled. Their fuel froze. Their soldiers heard voices, their own fears speaking to them. It wasn't just weapons. Earth had mastered psychological war. Across the planet, volcanoes came to life. Tornadoes twisted like blades. The land itself rejected invaders. An alien commander screamed, "This planet isn't fighting us. It's hunting us." The Union finally understood. Earth didn't need to leave its orbit. It just had to be left alone. Because everything on Earth was born to survive the impossible. And now, it was tired of being quiet.